Playing great for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Richards passes to Dunn. Durant for 3. It's good from long range.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Holmgren against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And Durant sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. Over Holmgren. Can't connect from short range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Williams, that's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Booker. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
Outside Williams. Over Durant. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Jones checked in for Phoenix. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones kicks to O'Neal. Booker outside. There's the lob to the hoop. Rebound by Wallace.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Richards. Here's Jones. From down in the low post, it goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here. early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Good on the three-point shot.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Jones with the bounce pass. Suns moving the ball around. Booker finds Durant. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. From the baseline. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Suns trail by 7. Takes a 3. Drills it from outside. KD's got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Wallace, and it's Williams at the 5 patrolling the paint. Now here's Caruso. Williams a screen. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good, Caruso.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC. There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
So for the Suns, Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Plumlee with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He is a great leaper for his size and gets off the floor so quickly, sneaks behind the defense for that alley-oop.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you. He had a nice open look right there. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. From outside the arc, and the Thunder another 3. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Beal with a screen for Dunn. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 6. Wiggins passes to Dort. Now here's Caruso. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
26 seconds left to play in the first half. Booker, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Nick Richards out there with Durant, and it's done in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. Back to Booker. The floater. And it's blocked. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Suns trail by 15. Here's Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Booker, and it's blocked. Outside, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Booker, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
A nice shot by Booker.
And Booker, a fantastic shooter. When he's got his feet underneath him, he's one of the best in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren wide open. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Holmgren's got 8.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. The shot by KD. No good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren against Durant. Back to Booker. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Devin Booker insisting on finishing what he started. That's a great and one.
Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dunn. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen dishes to O'Neal. Booker looking around. Plumlee with a screen on Caruso. And you know who, Devin Booker.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break with a 10. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard. Clock at 4. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. On the wing, Wallace, defended by Booker. Wallace kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half.
Timeout.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Suns, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch, guys.
Thank you, David. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Williams looking over the floor. Count that one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Done outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. Suns trail by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Done shots, good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. For 3, Holmgren. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Lets it go with a 3. The 3-pointer is right on target.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
And here are the Thunder now, leading by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it,
side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the small forward position. 5 to shoot. Here's Bane. And they pick up 2.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Durant with the bucket.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We discussed Bradley Beal, the focus for them on the defensive end. Coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Morant. Durant pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
That's tipped. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Wells misses. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Cleared away by Wells. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Booker, the pass to Richards. On the wing, Durant. And there's a pick. He shoots it. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Edie. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Dunn. Back to Booker. An easy 2 on the layup.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Timeout called. Memphis. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, BA. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Bane. Fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Bane's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker surveying the floor. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And the basket by Bane. He's got 7.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Booker. We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies out in front. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
We've got Brandon Clark, Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Jones in the post. Here's Allen. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Memphis leading. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Dunn, he's checked in for Allen.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Jones. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix shooting their first free throw in this game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pippen, pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Clark with a screen on Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Pippen.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Jones feels it out. And here's Beal. Pass to Booker. And it's Bain with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Dunn outside. Takes a 3. Here's Plumlee. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Bain finds Jackson. Here's Pippen. Now Jackson. Outside Bain for 3. He drops it from range. Bain's got 10 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Pass to Allen. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Clark. Clark. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Allen inside. Guarded by Bain. Allen can't get it to go. Grizzlies lead by 5. Morant looking around to the middle. And here's Aldama. Still no points. Wells, that's good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Dunn outside. 27 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Outside Morant. Josh, the skill, the grace, Morant.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Suns trail by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yep, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. And here's Morant outside. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 5 now.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Beal. Now here's Dunn. Here's Booker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Give him 8 points now.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Jackson on the wing, guarded by Durant. From downtown, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Booker.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Jackson outside. Here's Bane. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Beal. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Bane. Here's Morant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
Beal attacking. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
What an athlete Beal is. These kind of throwdowns get him going as well as his teammates.
Pass to Edey. Bane against Beal. Here's Jackson. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Dunn outside. Back to Booker. For 3, Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 13.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Morant. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down.
Showing off that vert, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Booker. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Morant. He's got 11. Over Booker. And again, it's Ja Morant. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Memphis ahead, up 6. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Grizzlies lead by 6. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And the basket by Bane.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Booker. Now Jones. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. Oh, yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Here's Pippen. Bane with it. To the wing on the left. Aldama, no good. O'Neal passes to Plumlee. And he makes it on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Timeout, Grizzlies. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pulls up at the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Pass to Wells. Now here's Morant. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Booker can't get it to go. Grizzlies lead by 7. Pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Outside Bane. Jackson the screen. And he drops it in from the low post.
His instincts as a shot blocker allow Jackson to avoid blocks at the other end. He knows how to read his man and get off a clean shot.
Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Bane. Booker against Morant. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's Booker. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. And then Morant with the dunk.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
On the take, Booker. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Jackson outside. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Morant. Shoots over Booker. Excellent D there from Booker.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. This is what Beal is capable of, delivering a bucket anytime you need it.
And that's an intentional foul. 26 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 7.
Start it.
Inside, here's Durant. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
The shot by Dunn, no good. So Memphis wins it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game.
potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point guard. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this speaks to Murray's determination, even with intense defense on him inside. He gets it done.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray from deep three-point territory. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Barnes kicks to Vassell. Barnes screen on Gordon. Vassell off target from outside. Murray looking around. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Over in the corner, Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
A nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done. Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Porter. Back to Jokic. And the shot is good. And that's now 7 points for Jokic.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
There's a screen by Murray. Brown's shot is off.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Watson. The 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's San Antonio. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Saric, Russell Westbrook out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Peyton Watson. It's Najee in at the power forward position.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Saric outside. To the middle. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Fox looking it over. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Barnes is checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. The Nuggets also changing it up. Christian Brown comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Najee. Here's Saric. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan with the ball. Now guarded by Saric. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Spurs passing it around. A pass to Fox. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Fox has got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Outside, Porter. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. We saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Paul subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Jokic from past the arc. And Jokic is good on the 3.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking.
Here's Castle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Castle. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. He hits both from the stripe.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. A drive by Barnes. Count that one. Barnes has got 6.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brown, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama outside. Over Jokic. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a one-point game. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Denver calls timeout. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. Murray kicks to Gordon. And it's all evened up. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Wembanyama against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon for the lead. And again, Denver with the triple.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
A different look now for San Antonio. Johnson's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Paul's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Russell Westbrook in for Denver. Murray, the pass to Westbrook. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Johnson. Such a wide open look. Gordon's got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Porter passes to Westbrook. And it's Jokic in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Murray kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic rising up. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are, the fourth quarter. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Johnson gets the bucket.
Inside, Johnson gets aggressive, refusing to let the coverage stop him.
Now Westbrook. Over Fox. The rebound by Champagnie. Spurs leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
3-pointer, Fox. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jokic lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell outside from downtown. That's good from Fox on the assist by Vassell. Fox has got 8 points in the quarter.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Here's Jokic. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Murray against Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. Pass to Castle. 3-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 3. And here is Murray. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Kicks it out to Gordon. Porter outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Vassell against Jokic.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
And here's Denver. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Timeout called. Nuggets. On the inbound, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
And Jokic drops them both. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Murray outside. Fires from deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Porter outside. The shot misses. And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at center, locking down the middle. 4 on the clock. Bucket is good.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Williams against Vassell. Over in the corner, Barnes. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Holmgren against Barnes. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David?
Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
It's definitely part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Fox. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Spurs. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Vassell sets a screen for Paul. Sinks the triple.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hartenstein with the screen on Paul. Wallace trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Barnes outside to the wing right side. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You know, the perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. That puts them in the lead.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Holmgren. Good work there as it goes.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Paul against Wallace. Paul outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Hartenstein. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs out. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Wiggins, a screen on Fox. Wallace, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Sohan after Oklahoma City gets the three. They double him with Wiggins. Fox from outside, and again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink three, he's looking to come back and get you.
Wallace attacking. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Williams finds Wallace. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Fox against Wallace. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Out to the right wing. High post shot. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
1:02 left here in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off the back rim. No good. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Castle. He has yet to score. Wembanyama, a screen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
Cason Wallace. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Paul's checked in. Now here's Wallace. He's got 8. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren with it. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Thunder shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox. Providing okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Williams' shot is off. San Antonio leading by 7. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Stolen by Dort. Down low. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Pass to Barnes. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Takes it off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Vassell sends a screen for Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Williams looking around for the tie. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 3. Vassell left side. Here's Fox. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Fox, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander covering, and Fox gets it to go.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Fox against Gilgeous Alexander. A second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Spurs lead by 5. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous Alexander, and it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Williams at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Oh, that's a great play by Johnson. Great patience, not just jacking up the shot. He's thinking of it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Wiggins, a screen on Paul. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio leading by 6. Sohan finds Johnson. Wiggins against Paul. Outside, Fox. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Fox, not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Dort passes to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. Guarded by Fox. That one goes in.
Gilgeous Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Here's Vassell. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Vassell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Gilgeous Alexander against Fox. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
This is what Gilgeous Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Fox passes to Barnes. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter, and it's Vassell in the corner. Barnes outside. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Back to Fox. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And so they foul intentionally. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 4. And Wembanyama outside Fox. And Barnes gets double teamed. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off.
On the interior, these teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's done in a small forward. And that one's good by Durant.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
Dort outside. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. Dunn outside. Here's Richards. And the shot goes in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's a three-point game. Over to the left wing. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it from 3.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
13 feet out. Again, Oklahoma City.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Pass to Dunn. Outside Booker. From behind the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Now Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. From 13, and there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. They need this. Booker, good.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
A minute 31 left in the first. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander again. 9 points in the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Booker, the pass to Richards. Here's Beal. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Dort. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
And Allie, thanks. So it's Oklahoma City now. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams, and he knocks down the 10-footer. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Holmgren. Durant, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Almost converts despite the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game. Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Beal surveying the D. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And so in the game for the Suns, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside. But fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Beal finds Jones. Beal with it. There's the drop.
Oh, yes.
Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh. Speeding in and lifting off. What a slam by Beal.
Caruso outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. From deep, he buries it from 3.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Jones. Here's Booker. Booker just shredding the D.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Wiggins left side. Back to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Hartenstein a screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Suns trail by 6. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on Jones. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. 4-point game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Launches it. Drills it from deep. So Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Holmgren finds Dort. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From the arc. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. Booker against Dort. A nice shot by Booker.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Fires away from way outside. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Tries a 10-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal against Dort. Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Dort's shot is good.
You can't forget to box out Dort. When you do, he looks to score on the offensive glass.
And here's Richards. Now here's Dunn. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Oh, Booker from the parking lot.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length, Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Thunder on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren finishes with style in transition.
Strong move. I mean, Holmgren loves to create off the bounce. At 7-1, that's extremely rare.
Durant's shot is off. Thunder leading by 12. Outside, Williams. Hardenstein passes to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Again, Oklahoma City.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Outside Booker. Will it go? Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
At the arc, Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
To the left side wing. Beal outside. Here's the three. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Beal wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Pass to Holmgren. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Down low. SGA explodes to the rim.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Beal against Dort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Wallace in for Dort. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Allen, he's checked in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 13. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. Three-pointer O'Neal. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Wallace outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Jones. Here's O'Neal. Now Plumlee. Watched by Wallace. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Holmgren. Uncovered. Rebounded by Dunn.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Oh, KD going to work from deep.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Ooh, poked away. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The floater, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That free throw good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by Dunn. Suns trail by 7.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Booker surveying the floor. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. And it falls all over the rim and in. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
This evening in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is for me, Kevin. I mean, I like to see defense take center stage sometimes. I love when teams get after it and make it hard for each other to score. And if you're a basketball purist, this is must-watch TV.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Conley. Pass to Edwards. He takes it in. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Here's the teardrop. Gobert with the block, and they're able to recover. Conley with it. Outside Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 5.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And you see, don't you, Clark, this steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Now here's Edwards. He has 5. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Good on the triple. Edwards got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Minnesota.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Outside Beal. Done against McDaniel. Dunn passes to Booker. Durant with a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Now here's McDaniels. Randall outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Richards with it. Edwards defending. Booker up top. He has 5 over Conley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Dunn.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the 2nd time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dunn. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot, a consistent three-point shooter.
And here's Randall. He's got 5. Reed with a screen on O'Neal. Randall passes to Reed. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Devin Booker. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Now Miller. Bradley Beal missing from long range. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Beal.
Whoa! Big time! Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Beal. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Timberwolves leading by 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Outside, Beal. Back to Booker. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Plumlee, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Oh, Durant imposing his will.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Here's Edwards. Over to the wing. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Suns trail by 7. Dunn outside. Back to Durant. A kick out to O'Neal. And the 3 off target. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Conley surveying the D. Fires the 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Conley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Here's Durant. Gobert with the block. McDaniels in the post. Working on Jones. A nice shot by McDaniels. And the Timberwolves lead by 12. Edwards against Booker. Over Edwards. Booker no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Timberwolves ahead, ending the set. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the one. Back to Booker. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Conley against Booker. Conley gets the bucket.
And how about that move by Conley, adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Done outside. Booker looking around. Fade away. Booker nails the three. So confident.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 11-point game. Now Richards. And here is Dunn. Here's Beal for the three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 10. .149 left here in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Phoenix needs to get off a shot. For three, Booker. The shot will not fall. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Always judicious with the rock. Conley looks to make high-quality passes to ready shooters.
Edwards against Beal. Over Edwards. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Bradley Beal. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Shoots from the elbow. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Outside Beal. Lobbed up there for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Edwards against Beal. Strong move inside by Edwards.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A nice shot by Booker.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's done in at the 3 spot. Edwards at full speed.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Booker finds Jones. Here is Plumlee. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. It's the 3-point bomb. Booker's got it back down to single digits for Phoenix.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Booker draws the double, and he lays it straight in. Booker's got 16 here in the second half.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Randall passes to McDaniels. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Minnesota.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Outside Durant launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Timberwolves leading by 9. Randall from outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. Pass to Booker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. The 8-footer, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Booker, no good. Minnesota's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Katie against Randall. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Timberwolves.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Booker kicks to Beal. Back to Booker. The three. And the three ball is good. Booker's got 32 points. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Booker. Dunn finds Booker. Nails the tray. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 7. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Booker's shot is good.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one would...
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the 3. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Now here's Booker. And it's good. 2 points.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Here's Wembanyama. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Richards. Beal outside. Richards with a screen. And Beal hits from deep.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and Coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him. Trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker, that's the name of the game here, guys.
Thank you for that, Ali. Now here's Booker. Knocked loose. Clock at 6. Durant, the pass to Booker. Over Fox. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Takes it inside. Shots blocked. Beal from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Beal's got 6.
Just so special scoring the ball. Beal's got every shot in his arsenal, including that nice pull-up.
Back to Fox. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And San Antonio making a change here. Paul's checked in. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Booker finds Jones. Richards with it. Here's Booker. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Wembanyama, no good. The Suns lead by 3. Pass to Richards. Jones with the ball. Outside O'Neal. Booker for 3. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
Outside Barnes. There's the triple. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's Booker. 9 points in the game. The fadeaway. No luck on that one. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
We've got Chris Paul. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Phoenix making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Paul. Down low. Deflects the pass. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Paul. Outside O'Neal. Now Beal. The three. It's not going to go for him. Paul against Jones. Pass to Fox. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your days. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Now here's Plumlee. No points so far. Connects from downtown.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Champagnie, the pass to Johnson. There's 1:59 left in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's a three from Paul. On target from range. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
Paul is feeling it. The last 3 on the other end lit a fire under him.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Allen. Right side Booker. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Fox. Phoenix shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts the move on. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Allen on the wing. Back to Booker. This one for 3. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul of the game. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Allen. Sohan outside. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama using his length inside. Goodness.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. Richards pulls it in.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just the endless length of Durant helping him right there inside.
Wembanyama with it. Puts up a deep three. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Phoenix out in front, up 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's done in at the 3 spot. Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
The Suns lead by 5. Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. From the top of the key, and he gets the bucket. Fox has got 9 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Back to Durant. Down low. Here's Booker. Tipped. Here's Fox. He's got 9. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. 12 points for him.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Done. The pass to Booker. Richards with a screen. Out to Beal. For 3, Durant. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. Fox deciding where to go with it. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Booker, and it's Fox missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Free throw is good from Durant. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, He's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Phoenix leading by 7. Beal outside. To the paint. Richards inside. Wembanyama on him. Shoots over Johnson. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 11 points.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out left to the wing. Can they get it? Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Outside Durant. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Phoenix leading by 9. Dunn outside. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Paul. Here's Johnson. Plumlee pulls down the board. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Now Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Now here's Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D up out there."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's rejected. On the wing, Durant fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lets it go from 14. And there's Fox on the assist from Vassell. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Outside Durant. Unloads. Cans it with nobody near him. And the Suns lead by 13.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
What focus by Fox there.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Suns.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Durant for three. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Allen. To the middle. And the basket by Plumlee.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So Phoenix wins it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking I can score it in the painted area.
Outside Porter. Gordon with a screen on McDaniel. And that one's good by Porter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Randle with the bucket.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Conley for 3. Denver grabs the miss. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here's Murray, following the basket by Julius Randle. To the paint, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Gobert against Jokic. Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Jokic. Defended by Gobert. And it's Jokic missing. Minnesota in the lead. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. A different look for Denver. Aiden Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Jokic, and good that time. Jokic has got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Alexander Walker passes to Reid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Minnesota making some changes. Miller's checked in for Julius Randle. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Clark. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. The tray. The shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Timberwolves lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Michael Porter. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. Peyton Watson is out there with Saric. It's Najee in at the 4. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. No coverage that time. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Saric outside. Cans it from downtown. Saric has got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets.
Such a problem when Saric is knocking down the 3. It helps space the floor for his teammates. You've got to guard him there.
DiVincenzo against Westbrook. Outside Edwards. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Porter. Denver's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And here's Westbrook. He has 5. Saric passes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Reed with a screen on Westbrook. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Saric, the fast break chance. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, it really helps when Dario Saric is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Najee. Christian Brown comes in for Peyton Watson. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Gobert the screen. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one. And those advanced numbers, Doors, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
And Saric kicks to Porter. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. Denver leading by 3. Watson, the pass to Jokic. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Jokic has got 9 points.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
Conley's shot is off. Here's Brown. Watson dishes to Murray. It could go, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Edwards. On the wing, Murray. Over by Conley. Here's Jokic, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews, and the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability. Well, this is the developing part of Aaron Gordon's game. Real improvement as a passer. Look out if he adds that consistently.
Randle passes to Edwards. Back to Randle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Conley's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 7. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Brown the pass to Murray. And they double up Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. Drains the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
McDaniels gets to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards against Porter. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
To the inside. Here's Porter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside, Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Murray, good.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Pass to Edwards from deep three-point territory. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's Murray up on top. Over by Conley. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Peyton Watson. Jamal Murray is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Saric. And it's Brown in at the three, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now Westbrook. Saric just screen on Edwards. And it's Saric. That time on the assist by Westbrook.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
DiVincenzo with it. Drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timeout called. Nuggets. A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Edwards, no good. The Nuggets leading by 9. Outside, Porter. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert. Jokic with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Edwards.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
1:35 left in the game. Here's Brown. That one, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Stolen by Gordon. Now here's Murray. Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. A pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Outside Edwards. A beautiful Beautiful finish inside by Ant.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot at the elbow. Jokic with the fadeaway. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Here's Edwards. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Here's Brown. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
And so he hits both. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
.15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Randall from outside. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Minnesota calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Looking to get stops late, that kind of defense ain't going to cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.